Hare Krishna. Today we are discussing the topic of destiny. What is destiny and how it can be changed if you want to change. So let me first define destiny. Destiny is the written future of your life. Means that has to come you unchanged. So now the discussion is that is also called prarabdha in Hindi. So can we change the destiny is the topic. So generally it is presumed that nobody can change the destiny because it is the accumulation of your own past deeds. So if you are enjoying the life, then it is your past deeds, good deeds. But if you are enjoying bad destiny, then they are your past deeds, bad past deeds, sins, sinful acts. So everybody is ready to enjoy the good deeds, but the problem comes when past deeds appears before you in the form of bad destiny. So the general thing that is available for removing this destiny, bad destiny, is certainly rectifying it with good deeds or hard works, changing the chain of karma by hard work, commitment, removing laziness, developing skills, etc. etc. So generally this thing is very hard and very few people can do it. Very few people can change themselves to change the destiny because nobody wants a great struggles. So if you are ready for great struggle and hard work, commitment and to take competition, etc., etc., then definitely you can change your destiny. But what about an average man like us? What he should do? Is there any way for an average man to change his destiny without any extraneous efforts? Yes, it is there. Then we have to rely on Bhagavad Gita for this. So Lord Sri Krishna in the 11th chapter 33rd shloka saying that conquer your enemies and enjoy flourishing kingdom, because all the Kauravas are already put to death by my arrangement. So this word of my arrangement, it itself reveals the arrangement of Krishna for future, for the destiny of Arjuna. So he is saying they are already put to death by my arrangement, and you can be an instrument in the fight. He is further saying in next shloka that Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, great warriors are already destroyed by me. Therefore kill them and do not be disturbed. Simply fight, you will vanquish your enemies. This means that everything has been arranged and performed already. Only it has to reveal to you. So that revelation is destiny. So as because it is arranged by Krishna, we can say that yes, Krishna is empowered to make a destiny. This can be concluded. And in the 18th chapter, 66th shloka, Lord is saying, surrender unto me, I will free you from all sins. So the sins are only the accumulation of the bad destiny. If sins are accumulated, bad destiny is created. So if Krishna can free you from sins, then definitely he can relieve you from the bad destiny also, naturally. And in the 9th chapter, 22nd shloka is saying that to those who exclusively worship me, I carry them what they lack, I preserve what they have. This means whatever you are having, he will preserve it, and what you are lacking, he will provide it. And also like he is maintaining you. So this maintaining is not the outcome of your efforts, it is the outcome of his mercy. So in this way, your destiny, if you are encountering misfortune, can be changed, because that is to be provided by Krishna, the things. So in this way, only because, and even if you go to the 78th shloka of 18th chapter, Sanjay ji is saying in the last shloka that where there is Krishna and where there is Arjuna, there is certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power and morality. So where there is Krishna and Arjuna, Arjuna is you and Krishna is God. So when you are a God, both are associated, then generally these opulence, victory, extraordinary power and morality will follow. Then there will be no question of bad destiny. So if you just associate it with the Krishna, so this much is enough. So anybody who is associating with Krishna can enjoy all these benefits of changing of his destiny, becoming more happy and comfortable in life. And so certainly there are two ways. One is by your own efforts without Krishna, and one with the grace of Krishna by becoming his devotee, chanting his name, offering worship to him. Like that if you do, then definitely with the mercy of Krishna, this bad destiny can be eradicated. Now let us go for history. Let us take some example. Take the example of Vibhishana. Vibhishana is the younger brother of Ravana, who has forsaken the Ravana for doing a bad karma of kidnapping Mata Sita. So because he has just surrendered to Lord Rama, then Lord Rama has make him the king of Lanka. As a younger brother, he would have never been the king of the Lanka, but only because of the association of the Lord Rama, his destiny has been changed. And on the other side, the Ravana insulted the Vibhishana, and as soon as he insulted, he has made him out of his palace. Then the Tulsidas ji is saying the age of the Ravana was diminished. His fortune was lost. So Ravana become the instrument for bad destiny, become eligible for bad destiny. So from this we can conclude that destiny is the creation, is the implementation of the Lord's will. So Lord is empowered to make our destiny, and if we just associate with him by becoming his devotee, then definitely he will eradicate our bad destiny. Then it becomes his responsibility. Its responsibility is to see that his devotee should not be overcome by bad destiny, bad misfortune. So my humble prayer to all devotees is to become devotee of the Lord and enjoy his grace and eradicate all your bad destiny if it is prevailing in you. Okay. Chant his name and become happy. Thank you and Hare Krishna.